West Coast, y'all believe in getting tatted.
Anything.
Yeah. That's y'all vibe out there. That's the crazy part. Y'all really be vibing out there.
Yeah, we do.
I seen people get waffles tatted on them.
Everything, bro.
Yeah. I seen a dude get what was it? The Harry Potter lightning bolt tatted on him.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, you a wild boy.
On his face?
Nah.
Okay.
He wasn't wilding like that.
Okay.
He was just, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm a Harry Potter fan, so I got it tatted. I'm like, where you from? He's like, L.A.
Yep.
I was like, what part? He's like, OC. Yeah, I was like, okay.
That's a different part.
Yeah.
If you ain't from South Central.
See?
Or Compton.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, everyone, to the Follow D Money Podcast, Season 5. Today, I'm sitting with a friend of mine. We've been friends for probably over 3 or 4 years now. I met this young man when he was playing football, doing really well, and I was introduced to him by a couple of friends, and our relationship has grown over the years, and I've watched him mature as a man, as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, and he's hungry, he's motivated, and he is doing a lot of things that are interesting to me, and that's why he's sitting here. Curtis Collins, welcome to the Follow D Money Podcast again, brother.
Yeah, appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you.
The last time you were here, you were in a different role. I mean, you were same role, different premise, but now you're sitting down.
For sure.
You're talking with me.
For sure.
I mentioned you last time, and
appreciate that, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. And I always appreciate the love.
Yeah, always.
It's always love.
Always.
First, I would like for you to tell our audience a little bit about yourself, where you came from, how you ended up getting into. Let's just go with sports right away.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So I was, born and raised in Indianapolis, Hallville to be exact.
Okay.
Went to Pike High School, graduated from there, went to Notre Dame College in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yep.
Played football all 5 years. Did amazing things up there.
Yep.
I took a 3-8, 5-6 program to, almost national championships. I lost 4 games my entire college career.
Wow.
5, actually, I'm sorry. I lost 5 games my entire college career. Broke a lot of records. But, outside of that, then played pro for a little bit, about 3.5 years, going on 4.
Yep.
Played in a lot of different leagues that you see now. So I really just was in the landscape of just being hungry.
Yep.
I was just trying to figure it out. I didn't have no guidance in the sense of like on the sports bar. None of my family plays sports.
Right.
They watch sports, but they don't come from like hard work and dedication type thing. So watching them, not do it kind of made me more motivated to do it.
Yep.
So that just build a fire under you. Most athletes, they have like a sense of urgency. They have a sense of like determination. So I got there early, and people always told me no. That's why I am the way I am now. People always told me no. People told me I wasn't good enough, I wasn't fast enough, I wasn't strong enough, I wasn't big enough. So I made you a believer. Whatever the case was, you thought I wasn't strong enough. I'm gonna be in the weight room all off season while you partying, you hanging out.
Yep.
And that's just how I came to who I am now.
And how long did you stay in sports after you graduated college?
I've just retired this year.
And you are how old?
27.
Baby. You retired. That's dope that you could retire from something at the age of 27 and then start a whole new chapter.
Yeah. I wouldn't even call it a whole new chapter. I think it's a transition,
Okay.
Because I don't like chapters. Chapters, it feels like it's done and I'm never going back to it. You read a book.
Yeah.
You read a book, you're done with that chapter. You're not going back to that chapter.
That's true.
Unless you reread the whole book again.
So your life is one chapter.
My life is one continuous chapter.
Okay.
Because you learn from each chapter. And you may go back to it and pick from certain stuff. Like football teaches me about a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So I go back and take certain elements that I learned in football, whether it be discipline or integrity or morals or just certain things that taught me in football. I always go back and take from it and put it into my new chapter, or my new transition. Okay. So that's how I look. I don't look at chapters. You have
an old soul, because when I was 27. There's no way that I could be thinking about looking back, looking forward. I was living in the moment at 27 myself.
Yeah.
How did you decide that it was time for you to take a leap and start your own thing?
When I didn't like having my destiny in somebody else's hands any longer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I played football from the time I was 4. I'm 27, so that's 23 years.
Yep.
I had somebody else's destiny in my hands. He can control when I wake up. He can control when I go to practice. He can control how my emotions are. You know, he can bench me. He can take me out the game, put me in the game. You can control too much.
Yep.
I'm giving you too much control. So that was like, okay, I need to stop doing that. And these are not the people I want to control me. If I have somebody control me, it'll be if I had a wife or I had kids or something like that. Those are the people I would want to control me because they have my best interest. But you don't always have my best interest. Your best interest is a dollar sign.
Yeah.
So I'm not your best interest no more when I'm not valuable to you no more. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm not going to make myself valuable to these people over here that need me. My artists need me. My team needs me. My photographer needs me. Everybody needs me, not in the sense of like, oh, we can't get this done without you, but they need me in the sense of to help them, guide them, and put them in position to win. And I'm all about putting people in position to win. That's the position I'm in now, help people win.
Okay. In your position where you are now, a leadership role, how important to you is it to build relationships?
It's what's got me here. I wouldn't be here talking to you if it wasn't for a relationship.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything you do in life is about a relationship. Whether you date a girl, the girl I dated, you know, a while ago I met her through one of my homeboys that I play high school football with.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's all about relationships. Or, you know, I did business with this guy or this person because of this person. Everything's a relationship, you know, and whether we want to admit it or not, like, you have to go through people to get to people. That's just the way life works, you know.
Yep.
I don't know why it's like that, but it is. So it's cool though.
When you moved on from sports to the entertainment industry, was that a seamless?
Seamless. Smooth is like baby. Like, it was too easy.
So do you have like a musical background or anything?
I don't.
Yeah.
I just love music.
Yeah.
And it's something that intrigues me because I'll give you an example. We cannot like each other, be from 2 different areas, 2 different hoods, 2 different states, talk 2 different ways. But if our favorite song come on, we vibing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing you can do about it. I like this song, you like this song. You know what? For this split 2.5 minutes, we're going to be friends.
We're going to be cool.
We're going to be cool. We're going to be friends. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of looked at how football was for me.
Yeah.
We come from 2 different backgrounds, bro. You may grow up in Florida. I grew up in Indiana. But we play for the same team. We got on the same colors. We got on the same, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We repping the same squad.
Yep.
Hey, we gang right now. You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, you go back to your way, I'll go back my way. But when we right here, it's gang. We up. I'll fight for you. I'll defend for you.
Right.
So it's the same thing with music.
I think it's super beneficial for people to grow up in sports because of that same reason. You learn how to deal with people who, outside of the team aspect, you would never work with.
For sure.
And a lot of times when you have people who go into that situation before being on a team, it's hard to manage those.
You play sports, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So learning to deal with people with different backgrounds, different perspectives, but we still have a goal to reach together. It's easier when you've done it all your life.
Exactly.
So
being coachable.
That's it. And actually learning how to manage people instead of just work with people.
Exactly.
Because everybody's different.
Exactly. I don't think people don't realize, like, people can tell when you're just dealing with them versus when you messing with them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. When
you
you genuine,
when you genuinely involved in somebody's life, they feel that.
Yeah.
They don't question like, oh, this or that. They know, like, nah, he got my back or he got my best interest.
Yep.
But when you just like, you know, you teeter the line, they can kind of feel that.
Yep.
And they kind of know they don't give their all. That's why you see certain players don't give certain coaches their all, because they know that coaches don't have their best interest.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing in the business world. When they know your employee, your boss, or your CEO don't got your best interest, you're not going all out for him. Yeah. You're not going to bring them donuts to work. You're not going to go stop and get him an extra coffee.
Right.
Like, you're not really in tune to how he feels, because you know he don't give a shit about how you feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
production is a direct reflection of leadership.
Of course.
And what I want to know from you is when you're dealing with artists and you're looking for artists, you're managing artists.
Yeah.
How do you know that somebody's going to work for you? How do you know, like, when you say, I want that guy, what is it that you're looking for in an artist?
Work ethic.
That's it.
I don't care about, you can be the most corniest dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can
Wait. Can they have the most corniest music though?
No.
Okay. They got to be good.
Yeah, you got to be somewhat, I got to be intrigued by the sound, of course. But,
first.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
The music got to sound somewhat, up to par.
Yep.
Or it got to have potential.
Yep.
Because everybody don't have, Cardi B didn't have potential when we first heard her. Or she had potential when we first heard her. Now she's an
artist.
Yeah, she's an artist now.
Yeah.
She's a full-blown artist, and I'm not going to take nothing away from her or none they do or her team does. But starting off, she was just kind of like, okay, I see it.
Yeah.
And then you see it. Like, you can't hear
She got the work ethic.
Yeah, you can, exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, you can't hear a track without her now.
Yep.
So, it's like, it makes sense. But work ethic is big for me because I have work ethic. I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. That's my artist. I call my artist at 7 a.m. I'm like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to see what type of time you on. Because at the end of the day, like, this is how you going to eat. And this is how I'm eating.
Yep.
I've been paying my bills since I stopped playing football. I've been paying my bills from this.
Okay.
I don't pay my bills from nothing else.
So you got to eat.
I ain't have no choice. I'm gonna be at what's the shelter downtown, chilling with a box. I'm drinking this.
From your beginning to now.
Yeah.
Has there been some advice? Has there been someone that said something to you that has stuck with you, and you use that, and then you've passed it on? And I mean, this is no offense, but at 27, bro, you are doing a lot, and I love that. And for me to ask a 27-year-old, what are you telling people? Yeah, I just know at 27, I didn't have it. I wasn't where you were. Yeah. But like we're in the same circles. Yeah, so big bro looking at you like, bro, always doing it, always hungry, always motivated, working. Yeah. So is there anything that anyone told you?
Don't do it for money. Don't do none of this for money.
Okay.
That's my goal, and that's why I preach to everybody. I preach on Instagram, I preach on Twitter, I preach to the homies, preach to my homegirls, my homegirl Morgan right here. She can attest to it. We don't talk about, like, everything ain't about money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is not about money for me. I genuinely want to see somebody win. I genuinely want to see you go far. Because at the end of the day, when you're doing it for the right reasons, the money gonna come to you.
Yeah.
You don't gotta go. I don't gotta go out here and do some snake stuff to you just to get this dollar bill. Because I was already gonna get some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I woke up at 6 a.m. You was still in the bed. I was bound to get some money.
Yeah.
Something was literally bound to fall in my lap because I was up earlier than you. That's just my mindset. But don't do this stuff for money. You do it for money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons because you don't have the urge no more. Like, when the money stopped flowing, your urge is gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Think about when they doing certain stuff, the urge is gone because the money's not there. But when you got the passion for it, and you got the love for it, and you genuinely want to help people, you're going to win every time. And I believe in that. Like, that sits in my spirit. Like, I don't move for money. I move for, you know what I'm saying, direction. I move for purpose. I move to help. If you need to help people, go help them. Don't help them because it looked good on Instagram.
Yeah.
Go really help that man. You know what I'm saying? And don't do it for money.
I believe that as well. I think that when
do you do stuff for money? Like, you do stuff for financial security, but do you do things for money?
I don't. No. First, no. To answer that, I work right now to maintain financial stability. Right.
Of course.
But I do things that I'm passionate about that someday I want to keep working, that it does reap benefits. Monetary would be nice, but I get benefits from things that I do without it being money sometimes.
It's an internal feeling.
Yeah. Like you could be rich and not have money, bro.
I say that all the time. I know, you know how many rich, broke people I know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're not rich in spirit and rich and like, just like how they carry themselves. Their morals is all off. They doing stuff for the wrong reason. Like,
like millionaires kill themselves all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
And it wasn't the money that we were seeking that kept them there. You know what I mean?
That's why I started my mental health foundation.
Okay, let's hear about that.
So I started the 1% Foundation back in 2020.
Okay.
But I didn't LLC it at the time. It was just one of those, well, not LLC, but I didn't make it a not-for-profit at the time.
Yeah.
It was just one of those things. I was just like, that was like my motto. I called it, I would tweet or like, put on Instagram 1% a day. It's like kind of like a mindset. What do you think of when you think of the wealthiest people in the world? What you think of?
1%.
All right. So why not take that notion and make it another notion about like just being wealthy in the mind? You know what I'm saying? Being wealthy in your thoughts and how you carry yourself and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, cool. This is how I need to carry myself. So back in 2016, I thought about committing suicide. That's a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm cool with speaking on that because now I get to help others deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
now I'm like, okay, cool. Hey, bro, I went through this. Now I can help you get here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's no shame in it because a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to talk about. Bro, look, I'm real. I'm a human.
Yep.
Like, I really go through stuff. Like, shit really happens.
Yep.
And I'm not about to fault nobody for that. You know what I'm saying? But I will fault you if you don't try to be progressive. You know what I'm saying? Because I get people go through stuff. Okay, cool. Let's figure out how to make this better.
Yep.
And whatever I can do. So my 1% Foundation, basically, kids in the inner city, athletes, men, women, whatever. If you're not able to afford mental health stuff like, therapy sessions, group one-on-ones, anything like that, my mental health foundation will pay for 3 to 6 months worth of therapy. Yeah.
Dope.
Yep.
Is there a way that people can look into that and help you out doing that?
Really just like, you know what I'm saying, just spreading awareness. You want to donate, you donate, but it's, I don't, like I said, I'm not doing it for the money, so I don't want you to be like,
But that ain't about you.
Yeah, but it's not. But
Yeah, so-
I don't want people to scare people when, you say donate. Cause
I know, but I want you to say where they can go so they can donate.
You can go to the website 1%foundation.com.
Yep.
.org, my fault, .org. You know what I'm saying? Go in there, donate, help the kids out. It's about the kids right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I look in the black community, I look in, you know what, take race out of it. I look in communities, and a lot of kids deal with mental health because they're not able to talk to nobody about it.
Yep.
Because social media is like, it's constant, nonstop.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like, all right, bro, we're going to pull back from social media. We're going to be real people. I'm going to pull up on you. I'm going to come to your house. I'm going to really give you some clothes. I'm going to really give you some shoes. Like, I done fed like 20, 30 families, and nobody knew about it. Because that's not what I do it for. I do it because that's what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
And when it's all said and done, when I die, cool. I done helped 30 people, and they remember me.
Yeah.
And they going to pull up to my funeral like, yo, he did what he was supposed to do.
But not
cool
only
with
that, when you help people, it motivates them to help others.
Yeah.
And I think you have to plant that seed. If one person has to plant it, and then it just grows from that.
That's it.
Yeah, because when you get helped up, you know the feeling, and most of us.
That's what OGs came from.
That's what it came from, bro.
You know best than anybody.
Exactly.
That's a West Coast thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Where do you get your motivation? Like, where do you get your drive from?
To be honest, like when people told me no, that's real. Like people used to tell me no all the time.
Yeah.
Or it can come from not even sports. Let's take sports out of it. For women, like women can tell you no.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you're cute enough. I don't think you got enough money. All right, watch this. All right, watch this. I'm about to boss up on your ass like real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went to sleep. I was just sleep on my sister's couch. In 2020, I was sleeping on my sister's couch.
Yeah.
God, I ain't had no money to my name. I had like a 530 credit score. I had no money. Sleeping on my sister's couch. 2 years later, 2 cars, 2 homes up.
What got you out? Like what made you jump up and do something? And what was it that got you off her couch?
Shit, I got tired of yelling at me.
You had to get out.
I got tired of yelling. I'm like, man, like I'm 20 something. What the hell you talking about? You yelling? I'm like, you better watch out. But it's like, honestly, being around OGs, I ain't gonna lie, being around my OGs, Ronnie.
Yep.
Ronnie Jefferson.
Yep.
Shout out to my guy. Being around him, man, I was riding in a Phantom or Wraith. We was riding in a Wraith.
Yeah, don't be calling it the Phantom. It's a race.
Yeah, it's a Wraith. That's what I said. That's why I corrected myself.
Don't do that.
He gonna get on my ass. I was riding in a Wraith with him one day, and we was talking business, and boom, boom, boom. And he's just, Ronnie got a crazy story.
Yep.
So
you can hear it here on the Follow D Money podcast, by the way.
Yes, you can. Go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ronnie got a crazy story. He was telling me a story, and I'm like, well, why the hell I can't do that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So immediately I went and got a credit card. Like 2 days later, me and him had a conversation. It was only like $500.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I start paying on that, get my credit score up. Boom. Got a whip, bought me an S550. Boom. Got me a crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just started checking off boxes.
Yeah.
As I kept going. And then I was like, all right, cool. opened up my companies. I opened 3 companies up. I got a contracting company or a renovation company. I renovate homes. I got my non-for-profit, and then I got my management company.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. I got to get some money. And that's where it went from. I ain't looked back since. And I ain't never had a day where I had to check my bank account where I had to, like, when I swipe. I don't got to do that no more.
Yep.
At first, I used to have to do that for a while.
Yeah.
You know, of course, you're still going to do it if you make a crazy purchase.
Yep.
But just to see if it went through. But for the most part, I don't got to do it no more. I just swipe my card and I keep going. And it's a great feeling because it's not about the money. It's about the work ethic that took me to get to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So.
But I think this is just my humble opinion. I think the things that we do in the universe, you make deposits in the universe.
I like that.
You know, you make deposits in the universe. And we all have an account, you know, and it accrues interest.
Of course.
And
you're a spiritual person?
I'm very spiritual.
For sure.
I'm not religious at all.
Me and you on the same page. That's why I asked that.
I'm not religious at all, but I do believe in the Creator. I do believe in a higher power. And I do believe that everything that I put out, I get back.
Man,
but I never ask for it. It just comes, you know, and I think that the life that I've lived has everything to do with the deposits I've made throughout my life.
For sure.
And yes, I make mistakes. I'm sure I will make more mistakes, but I am very conscious as to what I do moving forward, trying to be a good person the best I can.
And and a lot of people don't realize, like, trying to be a good person is not going to give the homeless food.
No.
It's not. But, like, I think we got a misconception in our generation of, like, what being a good person is.
Yeah, no, being a good person it's integrity.
And just learning how to deal with people. Like, you know, he may like something I don't like, but I'm going to respect what he doesn't like. Or if I offend him in a certain way. He's like, you know what, bro, my fault. You know what I'm saying? I'll rekindle what I said or I'll reframe from what I said, bro, and I apologize. I can apologize to any man in this room. Yeah. I don't care about apologizing. Yeah. And us as men, we got to learn how to differentiate, like, certain conversations because we feel like they're trying to hoe us or, you know, they trying to do this. You're not trying to hoe me, bro. Yeah. I disrespected you in a certain way that you didn't make you feel good. Yeah. So I'm okay with saying, you know what, bro, I apologize.
We got a pride problem.
Yeah. I don't got a pride problem.
As a community.
Yeah. I don't care. If I say some crazy stuff and you're like, yo, you wilding, bro.
Yeah.
You know what, my fault, bro. How did that offend you? I want to know how I offended you so next time I get around these type of people, I can correct myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's all about adjustment. Yep. You know, life is an adjustment. You might get somewhere, you might think, hey, bro, I'm about to make 40, 50 bands. You may make $5,000. Now what you gonna do?
Yeah.
I take that 5,000, I'm gonna flip it, I'm gonna turn it to 10. That 10 is gonna turn into 20. Like, that's how you gotta think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people, they make 5, they gonna fall out, go to the hospital. They therapists are gonna be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not all of us can bring our therapists everywhere. I tend to think that good and bad is relative.
Do you believe in doing the right thing for the wrong reasons? Doing the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I believe this. I believe that if me doing something that is going to help me prosper hurts someone in the process, then it's never worth it.
I agree with that, but I'll give you an example. You broke. You ain't got no money. You got 3 kids.
Dang, you know me.
I know, right? God dang. Pull the card. You broke. You got 3 kids. They need to eat. You go to the grocery store and steal. Are you wrong or are you morally right?
Okay. To me that's a double-edged sword because I think survival is first.
So are you wrong?
Not in my eyes, no.
So
because I'm gonna get it the best I can.
Cool.
Yes.
So my thing is,
it is wrong.
Is it wrong in a sense of trying to take care of your kids, or is it wrong if you don't take care of your kids?
It's universally wrong because we stole.
But listen, it's all of like self-being because everybody morally thinks differently because you can think that's bad and another person
and that's why I said good and bad is relative because
so I agree with you.
How we perceive anything is It's relative.
That's why I don't listen to humans. When people give me advice, I rarely listen to advice. And I know that's crazy to say, right? At 27. Wow, right?
You're 27, so you can say that.
I don't listen
with conviction.
Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of people's advice.
Yeah.
You literally have to like convince me to why this is right.
Yeah.
Or why you think this. Because I want facts behind what you're saying. Because if you tell me like, hey, bro, you can make $1 million doing this. All right, show me that you made $1 million from doing this.
Yeah. Well, to me, advice, I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to give anybody advice. I want to tell people what I've been through.
Facts.
And they can do what they want with that information.
Yeah. Facts.
You know, like I don't need to advise you on what to do.
Yeah.
Because you're not me.
Exactly.
And we haven't walked the same path.
Exactly.
So I will tell you what I did.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how I handled this situation.
Yep.
And you can take whatever you want from it, and you can call it whatever you want.
1,000%.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. I don't really take advice from people because I think people don't know a lot of stuff that they think they're talking about.
It all starts with who you surround yourself with.
Exactly.
Who do you surround yourself with? Very important. I got my guy Cornelius George sitting in here, and he's just a person.
Okay. Shout out to my guy right here.
Yeah, he's a person that really challenges me. Not even 100% of the time I'm with him. Challenges what I say. Challenges what I do.
Yeah, both big as shit too. By the way. I don't know what y'all got going on in the gym, but you just let me know, my boy.
Yeah, I like to have him around too for that fact.
For sure.
Keep him around for that. But the thing about it is, I'm gonna be real right now.
Okay.
So I hadn't recorded a podcast in maybe 2 months.
Since this?
This is the first one in 2 months.
Oh, I appreciate that.
This is the first one in 2 months.
I feel special.
And as a human being, as a man, as a just a person that has faults and things like that, we tend to feel sorry for ourselves and look for excuses, and we lean on our emotions, right?
For sure.
So Cornelius is the kind of friend that does not allow excuses.
I like that. I love those friends.
Doesn't
Those best
allow
friends to have.
excuses.
Those
Yeah,
best
yeah.
friends to have.
Yeah, he called me one day, and actually called me more than one day, but one day in particular, he called me and said, he was like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Nothing."
Yeah.
And he said, No, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know, man. And he goes, the last couple of times I've seen you, your energy's been off, and I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna help you fix that. How can I help you?
Just a great friend.
Yeah. And I was just like, I don't know, man. You know, like I had a lot of going on, and I wasn't feeling creative. I wasn't feeling.
Hence is why you haven't recorded in 2 months, right? Okay.
Yeah, man.
I respect.
I can't do this if I'm not feeling creative. If I'm not
I
feeling.
respect that. That's one thing I respect about people that understand their creativeness. If they're like Kendrick Lamar, he said he couldn't. He had writer's block for like 2 years.
Yeah.
He said he wouldn't record nothing.
Yeah.
And I respect that because it's like, bro, like I want to put the best product out there, and I get that. Yeah. So I
but it's more to it though, because. So what he did was he told me to call John and to see if I can get studio time.
Sure.
So then he told me to call a guest and to see if they was ready. I text you.
Yeah.
You hit me back.
Yeah.
That was because he called me.
Yeah.
And said to do this. But then he said,
I've been waiting to get
guess
on the
what?
show.
No, he goes, guess what?
What's up?
It might suck. It might be a terrible podcast.
Yeah.
You might have a horrible conversation.
For sure.
But you got to do it.
For sure.
You know, I can't sit back and have this and make excuses because each day becomes a new excuse on why not to do something.
For sure.
And I just say that to say that those are the people that we should surround ourselves with that don't give us advice.
Yeah.
They give us steps.
Yep.
They give us
that.
rules. They give us things to do.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
I like
that wasn't advice. He didn't give me any advice. He told me to do it.
Yeah.
And wouldn't accept no.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I've never thought about it like that.
I think that it's important that we look at people who are closest to us and see what we are offering and what they are offering.
You know what I honestly realized, like growing up now, like now I'm 27. I don't know.
Yeah, you so old.
I know, right?
That's the theme of today.
Old people. You know what I'm saying? But the craziest part, my best advice and the greatest advice I ever got came from women.
Yeah.
I tell people that women give me the greatest advice.
Okay.
Because it's not subjective because they're not a man. You know, men, they be like, man, fuck that, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, women like, nah, that's not right. You shouldn't do that person like that. I'm like, why not? Because you gonna make them feel like her all day. You know what I'm saying? And that's my homegirl. So like, right. I'm not taking it like, oh, she trying to be like mean or she trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Nah, she telling me exactly what it is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? How she would feel if she was in that position.
Yep.
So like my best advice always comes from women because women, they don't have like, you gotta think they got motherly instincts automatically just from the day they born. You know what I'm saying? So time they grow up till they get 20, 30, 40, their advice is going to like go through the roof because it's like real legit advice because they didn't have either kids or they didn't want a man or they didn't did this and heartbreak and X, Y, and Z. So they always going to give you the best advice. Even if you don't want to like really take it to, they'll give you the best advice. And you might not want to hear it, but it's real.
I think a woman looks at the world differently than a man.
Of course. Men are immature and we're like idiots in a sense. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
No.
We're idiots in the sense like we think like stuff is not going to happen. Like I don't think like somebody's going to walk in here and shoot this whole place up. In my head, I'm not thinking that. But in a woman here, like, no, like you need to have a backpack, you need to have this, your gun.
So you didn't grow up in LA then? Because I think everywhere is going to get shot up.
See?
Everywhere. I don't like sitting like this.
Yeah. This is my favorite.
I hate my back right here.
Yeah. When I go to restaurants, I always sit to my face towards the door.
I need to know where the exits are. Yeah. I need to know who's coming in. I know when people arguing. I know everything.
I need to know who the manager is.
Facts. You a black Karen?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I hate people that complain, bro. That shit's annoying. Like, that's the one thing I hate.
Who complain?
You just go to places and complain. Like, I don't like when my forks look. Like, well, clean it off. Put some hot water in that shit.
I am ridding myself of negative energy.
Yeah. I'm negative people.
Well, it's just energy, bro. Like it could be people, but the energy that they bring could be negative.
Facts.
And people who complain, that's a negative energy.
For sure.
You know, so I limit myself around that when I recognize it.
You got to.
And that's just a part of my growth. Yeah. You know, surrounding myself with people who are mutually beneficial to me and ridding myself of negative energy.
Got to.
It's a work.
You got to.
And it's a lot of work to do that.
You got to. I think negative energy impacts so much in your life and you don't even realize it. Like
it cripples us.
I just seen homies get a text at like 8 o'clock in the morning from that girl because, you know what I'm saying, he did something, his whole day messed up. I'm like, bro.
Oh, and you can't have no good day after that.
Yeah, she texts you some crazy stuff. She like, yeah, you such and such. I'm like, man, bro, like, you been wilding all day. Like, you been cussing me out, cussing him out, like, all because of her.
Yeah.
So it's like, negative energy is real.
Yep.
Like, as soon as a shorty, if I talk to a shorty, she get to yelling and stuff, I hang up.
Yeah.
You might yell at me. I pay this phone bill. Hell wrong with you. Somebody yell at me.
What do you have going on with your business? Your artist?
Yeah.
Who is making noise? Who should we look out for?
So my artist, Foreign Angel.
Foreign Angel. You've been telling me about Foreign Angel.
You gonna interview him next. You gotta interview him next. Okay. He's one of them ones. Like Foreign,
he's from Indy?
Yeah, he's from Indy.
Okay.
He's raised on the west side. But Foreign's one of them like super like low key guys.
Yeah.
You know, he's the P&D. You know P&D?
No.
Party Next Door.
Oh, okay.
He's the P&D of...
I don't know the abbreviation.
Okay,
I'm an old
my
cat.
fault.
I'm
Yeah,
old.
I forgot. I'm 27. My fault.
I'm an old guy. They're P&D. I'm like E-P&D.
So, Foreign's like the Party Next Door, Don Toliver.
Oh, I like Don Toliver.
Yeah. Of the Midwest.
I like Party Next Door, too.
Yeah, super chill, super vibey.
Yeah. Party scene type.
Yeah, not even. He's more of those guys like you bring a chick to your house, you light the hookah, you turn the lights down.
But the music though is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like to me, it's
music,
Don Toliver and
he is the Don Toliver sound.
Yeah,
you know
and Party Next Door. They have that nice party vibe. Yeah.
Like you can turn it on and everybody's on vibe out.
Right.
So that's foreign. You know what I'm saying? So actually today, this morning at like 8 a.m., he got accepted to perform at the BET Awards.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what was he doing? The BET Award, not the rap one, not the
the one in June.
Okay.
The one in June.
Because I didn't know if is he a rapper?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's an artist.
So it wouldn't be the
he's an artist.
Not the cipher.
He's an artist. No. Okay. He's not he can spit some bars for sure, but he's not one of those guys because like I don't like artists that put themselves in a box.
Yeah.
I didn't put myself in the box as an athlete.
Yeah.
I played 6 different positions as an athlete. I played corner, I played free safety, strong safety, weak safety, played outside linebacker, middle linebacker, wheel linebacker. I played every position. I knew the whole secondary. I know the playbook by hand.
Yeah.
So why would I go get somebody that limit themselves?
Yep.
It doesn't make sense.
Yep.
Just like a girl. You're not about to go date a girl that only do one thing. She can only cook one dinner. Girl, you get the hell out of here and go cook some out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
You're going to get a girl that can do multiple different things.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the same thing with my artist. Like, he can do everything. He makes beats. He engineers. He sings. He raps. He does everything. So, Foreign is one of those guys. Like, he's one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying because he's my artist. I'm saying because of the versatility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's able
you're a manager, so I mean, if you're managing this person, it's because you found something in him anyway.
I've been managing Foreign since he was 14 years old.
How old is he now?
24, 25.
Oh, okay.
So 10-year relationship.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'll be definitely looking for him on BET.
Yeah, he's gonna be on there.
All right.
Foreign. By the time next year, Foreign gonna be the biggest face from Indiana.
Okay. Who's the biggest face now to you?
Babyface.
So under Babyface, Foreign Angel.
Yeah, he's gonna be bigger than Babyface, and I'm saying that.
I believe that.
And that's not because I believe it, because he believes it.
I believe it,
and he has the sound to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's dope.
Shout out to Babyface though. No disrespect.
Shout out to Babyface.
Yeah. Shout out to Babyface. Shout out
Babyface
to his name is Kenneth.
Babyface is under Michael Jackson.
Yeah. So it's Michael Jackson, Kenneth Edmonds. I think that's
Kenneth
his real name.
Babyface Edmonds.
Yeah. And then Danny Miles, which is AKA Foreign Angel.
Denny Miles.
And then I have my other artist, 3VM.
3VM.
Yeah. I do his tour. Do a lot of tour management for him. So 3's from Chicago.
Okay.
But he lives here now.
Okay.
3 is one of them ones.
Do they do shows in Indianapolis?
Do shows everywhere. We have a show.
Please invite me to a show.
Yo, so we have a Tiny Desk May 19th.
Please, it's here?
Yeah.
Please.
Shout out to Draft Creative Space.
Creative Space. That's where you're gonna do it?
Yep.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be super limited on tickets.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a vibe. So you've seen Tiny Desk before.
Yeah.
So it's like one of them vibes. I wanted to create one of the first ones here in the city.
Okay.
And I wanted to create like a different element. I wanted everybody to like, damn, I enjoy being out tonight. It's on a Friday night.
Yep.
So like you get off work, have a drink, change clothes, pull up.
Yep.
It's an open bar. You know what I'm saying? So like come there, have some drinks.
Yeah.
Feel yourself, bring your girl, bring your side chick, bring your sneaky link, whatever you want to do.
Just bring your bottom.
Yeah. Bring whatever you want to do. You want to bring her. You know what I'm saying?
We could bring our therapist.
Yeah, you can bring your therapist. Yeah, I bring my assistant. Whatever. It's up. You know what I'm saying? But it's a vibe.
Okay, I got a lighter note question. So there's been some things going on in the social media scene, and I just want to know your opinion. So Instagram, Facebook, everything allowed you to start buying blue checks, right?
Go ahead.
And I want to know what your opinion is on that. Like, how do you feel about people when they buy it, and would you buy one?
Would you talk to a chick that had a BBL or a chick that worked to get her ass?
Like to get with them?
Like, would you mess with them? You take them serious?
I'll talk to either.
Okay, but which one would you respect more?
It's not, to me, it's not about, it's different for me because it is.
No.
Because I don't care if their ass is real or fake. I don't care if their titties are real or fake. I don't care if their stomach is real or fake.
No, but it's a level of like credibility. It's a level of credibility. Because
no. Authenticity is important.
Just like if I told you I really became a self-made millionaire and I really came from like nothing to something, You gonna respect that
or
more.
if somebody gave you $1 million to start your company, like,
and I'll be like, I'm a millionaire. I'm a like, no, you're not. You're whack. You know what I'm saying? You're whack, bro. Because you really somebody gave that to you.
Yeah.
And I'm not discrediting you because somebody gave you, because people should be in position where they're giving great things. I'm gonna put my kids in a position where they don't have to pay for nothing. I promise you that. My kids are not gonna want for anything.
Right.
But it's a different type of feeling, it's a different level of respect versus you earning it versus you going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody giving it to you.
yeah.
I'm not respecting the chick that went to go get a BBL versus the chick that worked to get her ass. I'm just going to be 1,000%. So I'm not going to respect the dude that went and bought a blue check versus the dude that worked his ass off 5-6 years, putting in time, energy, all this, doing vlogs, videos, podcasts, and then got a blue check. I'm going to respect him more. And it makes more sense.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking nobody that wants to do it, because you may have a brain, you may have a business. Cool. But at the end of the day, like, bro, I'm going to respect him more just because he put in the work.
Do you know why they did that? Do you know that why they allow people to?
I have no idea. I'm not even going to lie to you. I have no idea.
Well, the verification process is basically...
It's annoying.
It is. It
I was
is.
supposed to be verified like 3 years ago.
It is annoying, but what it does is protect people who are public figures from being hacked and being and having their information, like people's accounts being hacked. So being verified almost eliminates that process.
That's cool. I respect it.
And
still whacked in a hoe.
it is.
Yeah, it's still
It is
whacked.
because what happens is now that's the only way you can get it.
What you mean?
I don't think you can be verified without paying anymore.
So everybody pays?
I think so.
Even the person that's already verified?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
You can be grandfathered then.
Yeah.
But now everybody has to pay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not paying. I'm not paying. Like, I'm just gonna be regular,
but
degular.
what
Kurt.
happens is now the cool thing is to be not verified.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
And it's up now.
It's up.
So if I slide in your DMs without the blue check, you know it's really me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really him. I'm really him.
I'm really him.
That is not a play on words. I'm really him, baby.
The next thing I want to ask you about. So I just started watching this show, and I don't do the reality shit very well.
Yeah.
But at work, everyone was watching this show called Love Is Blind. You heard of it?
I heard of Love Island because one of my teammates, Chase was on it. Chase was on it. One of my teammates was on it.
So Love Is Blind is a show where there are people who date, but they can't see each other.
What?
So they sit in these pods, and it's a wall in front of them, and there's like, I want to say 15 or 20 people, 15 or 20 girls, 15 or 20 guys.
Yeah.
And they all talk to each other.
For sure.
So then they get a chance to learn people, and as time goes on, they start to narrow down who they like, and then they start to build relationships, and they start to. It's kind of like the old, like, before you were probably not even born, but they had these things called chat rooms on the internet.
I remember them. I wouldn't own them, but I remember them.
Yeah, so like chat rooms, you would be on a computer and you would meet somebody named like Hot Girl 33, and you'd be like, "Hey,
You was
Hot
on
Girl." Yeah, I was on it.
Oh, you a wild boy. That boy's in the chat room.
Hey, we was all on chat rooms, okay? So
You was talking to an anonymous person? Like, you didn't know what they looked like?
you don't know what they look like. It was like pre-Love Is Blind.
Well, I mean, I guess because it's kind of the same thing with a DM. Like, you can get catfish in easily.
But they have a picture though. Like this, I'm talking about.
You can put a picture from anywhere.
Correct. Yeah. But I'm saying Love Is Blind, there is no picture.
Oh, so you just out here on a whim.
You on a whim. You gotta learn the person and their voice. I guess, I think voice has a lot to do with attraction too.
I do too. If a girl sounds sexy, I'm up.
It's hard to turn that down. That's why they have people. That's why they have like sex calls. With this shit, they have that. And they make millions of dollars doing that.
I ain't gonna lie. Anybody that pay for a sex call, you might got another thing going on in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might want to reevaluate a lot of shit you got going on.
Let me tell you, bro. The chat rooms, was on fire.
That boy had the chat rooms lit. I mess with it.
So I just want to know your opinion. Do you think that you can fall in love with somebody.
No shot.
Oh, no shot.
I'm
Because
stop
these
you right
people,
there.
to get out of the room,
Yeah.
they have to propose. And
No
it only lasts like a week, I think. Maybe.
You got to propose in a week. You heard that sounds?
I think it's. I don't know. I don't know the actual
There's
time.
no shot, bro. I don't. It took me. I'm gonna be
3 weeks. 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks that they do it.
still wilding.
He wildin'.
Yeah, he's wilding. And he's dead ass too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It took me 7 months to ask my ex to be my girlfriend.
Damn.
So you think I'm about to wife you in 3 weeks?
No, I don't think you are.
No, there's no shot. It took me
There's no
7
shot.
months. So you
and you can't see him.
at all. Not dead. I need to see you. I need to see what you look
I
like.
need
to see your tendencies.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in here. Show of hands, how many people think that they could fall in love with somebody in 3 weeks without seeing them?
exactly.
One. Nobody else.
He got a bald head, dog. He got a bald head. Like, what you expect? Like, yo,
Tell me
no,
you
I'm
can't.
sorry, I'm
You
sorry.
can't. You would. No.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, ain't no way. There's literally no way. Like, no.
It's not many ugly people.
Nah.
Not many.
Do you? Let me ask you this question. I was
Yeah.
asked a homie the other day. Do
Yeah.
you think people know they ugly?
Well, that's a very good question because I don't think they do.
I think a lot of people don't know they ugly.
I don't think we
until
do.
somebody tell you.
We don't know.
But it's like you can kind of look in the mirror like, I'm not the most attractive person. Like,
Well, that's just like babies,
That's
like
subjective,
people's kids.
yeah.
Because I
don't
see,
tell everybody
I,
their kids pretty.
No,
Like,
no,
I'll
no,
wait.
no.
I'll
But,
be like,
they, but they will tell you they pretty.
But listen, when I say, I'm like, man, your baby look just like you.
Man,
So however
I'm
you
talking
look is your reflection on
I'm
your
talking
kid.
about people who be showing me they middle-aged, like junior high school kids, and they were like, "Look how pretty." I'm like, "Ooh,
Damn.
dang, you got an ugly daughter. You got an ugly daughter." Like that's a tough thing. Like,
Nah, the wake up ugly is crazy. That's crazy work. You gotta think. You gotta wake up every day looking like that. There's nothing you can do to change that besides plastic surgery.
dang.
So I get why women get
So
plastic
honestly,
surgery.
you know, not knowing that you're ugly,
It's subjective though.
it's very subjective because
But I think this
I'm a-
universal
I'm-
pretty.
I'm a wild thinker. Okay,
Yeah, I am too.
so
I need some more of
people
that drink.
So people walk around the world
Mm-hmm.
thinking that they're normal, right? like we walk around like we're cool or we're normal people.
Yeah.
But there are people who are crazy who walk around and don't know they're crazy.
Mm.
Do you understand? So how do we know that we are normal? How do I know that I'm being perceived in the way that I think I am?
I think there's one of those things.
Isn't that, we look at somebody walking down the street
Yeah.
and we don't know what they're seeing around them. We just know that when we see them, they're wearing a dress shirt with with loafers and shorts, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, looking crazy.
Yeah.
But to them,
That's actually a fly ass fit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
they styling, walking around,
Yeah.
talking to whoever they're talking to,
For sure.
and they think everything is okay. And
But it's like, who are we to tell people? That's what I never understood about society. And I'm going to say this. I never understood why we feel like we can tell some person what is right is wrong. Or we can feel like that's not fly or that's not that.
very true.
Now, we know that doing something to somebody is not okay.
That's not okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, smacking the shit out of somebody in broad daylight for no reason.
That's
That's not
wrong.
okay. That's,
Universally wrong.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're wild.
Yeah.
Like no reason to do that.
Yeah.
But like, who are we to tell people? Like, I never understood that about humans. Like, oh, I don't think you should do this. I don't think you should have this type of person. I don't think you should
Yeah,
date
bro,
this type of guy. That's like, it's weird to me because it's like, bro, how you gonna tell me what's good for me? I wake up and I feel like this.
Yeah.
I may wake up and feel like I want to be a hamburger today. That's just what I feel like. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So who am
yeah.
I wrong to want to be a hamburger today? Me and Ronald McDonald are best friends now, bro. It's up.
No, you are not.
But
Ronald
like-
is trying to get you 8. Y'all are not best friends. That's when you're crazy. When you
Right.
want to get 8.
And so my going back to say, do you think Kanye West is crazy?
Kanye, do we got time for that? Do we got time for that, J.O.?
We got time for Kanye.
Okay. Kanye West. Oh, thank you. I got a theory on Kanye for me.
I want to hear it. I want to hear people talk because I feel like, me personally, I feel like I'm the new.
You think you knew new Kanye?
I wouldn't say new Kanye. I'm the new creative.
Okay.
I'm the new creative.
I'll just give you. It's kind of a long way around, but I think that when it comes to Kanye West is
Genius.
a genius at self-promotion. He's maniacal in his ways because
I like that word.
I think that he is brilliant at putting himself in places that he knows he wants to be. He's brilliant at it. I think that he's used counterculture to create an empire. Because everything that he has done has went against the culture.
For sure.
Every single thing. And if you start with George Bush doesn't like black people. Okay? You start with that. And what Kanye did was he made himself known to white people.
Okay.
They hated him, but they didn't know him like we knew him at that time.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
And the same person that said that wore a MAGA hat.
Okay.
And white people loved him. Black people hated him.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
Before the MAGA hat, we all hated the Kardashians. We all thought that they ate off black people to get their fame, and they did all that shit. What did he do?
Shout out to Ray J.
Shout out to Ray J. He went to my high school.
Oh, that's fire. I tell everybody, Ray J's a legend. Ray J is...
But Ray J's also a media genius. He's a media genius. But
go back to
my point is, Kanye married Kim Kardashian when it was probably the worst thing everybody thought he could do at the time. It's very controversial.
Yeah.
And then after that, he made mailman shoes popular. Like the big, bulky, black, nasty. Like when he made them Yeezys that look like like boat. No, the boat ones. Like
I got those.
The tennis shoes, he made bulky shoes. Like he's the first one that made bulky, nasty, ugly shoes. And now he did.
Birdman lugs. Be quiet.
Okay, first of all,
you had those, right?
I never wore lugs.
Everybody had a pair of Birdman lugs.
Okay, first of all,
those was huge.
You cannot compare Birdman lugs to any Yeezy.
No, I'm not. I'm saying they're bulky. They were huge.
They were boots though. Kanye made tennis shoes bulky.
No, lugs were. There was a tennis shoe at first. Then he went into a boot. They started off as a tennis shoe, bro. They was low top. I had a pair. I know that.
Lugs.
Payless. Come on, bro. I was poor.
He went to Payless.
Yes.
That's not the same.
It is.
But to continue
and Shaq. Shout out to Shaq.
Shaq Diesel.
He definitely had the Shaq attack. Stop playing with Shaq, bro. He was size 22. Like he had no choice.
His shit had to be bulky.
Yeah, he had no choice.
But my point is, like everything that he did went against what popular culture was doing.
Of course, I'll give you that. I give you that.
And he even went into religion, which was against kind of the hip hop thing.
I respect it.
And started doing Jesus rapping and all that.
So what's the synopsis to this?
The synopsis is that Kanye he's a genius when it comes to putting himself in places where he is the only person there. He creates these scenarios where he is the one that we're all focused on in that situation.
I give you that.
And
so there's a question out of this?
No.
Okay.
But I think that, because you asked me, was he a genius?
Yeah.
Do I think he's a genius?
So,
yes, I think he's a genius.
Okay.
Am I willing to go the route that he went to have everything that he has?
No.
He has a lot.
My thing is,
have a lot.
My thing is, what's a lot though to you?
I can't do that. Just on a car ride here, we're talking about selling out, and I haven't afforded myself to do that to this point.
My thing is, I don't believe in selling out. There's no such thing as selling out.
True.
Because listen,
I can agree with that.
Only reason why I'm saying there's no such thing as selling out, because is selling out doing what's best for you?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You always gonna do what's best for you.
But it's still a term of selling out, and that means that
so people that don't matter in your life, these people have no effect on Kanye's life.
correct.
But
But
is
I
he
think
selling out or is he being who he truly is?
okay, let me define selling out in my opinion.
All right, go ahead.
To me, selling out means I'm starting to take a path that I didn't foresee myself and taking the path that someone chose for me.
That's just walking to your own drum at that point.
But at the risk of my own character as well.
Okay, I respect that. That I don't believe in changing character, but selling out.
But I think selling out has to do with character.
You know what I hate? You know what I hate about our society?
What?
I come from the hood, right?
Yeah.
I grew up with two parents, brothers and sisters, whatever. If I go make $1 million, right, and go move to the suburbs, move to a nice neighborhood, I'm gonna sell out.
I mean, essentially, by the culture, you are called to sell out.
Yeah, I'm called to sell out, right?
Yeah.
But why the hell would I want my kids to grow up in the same environment I grew up in?
But that
it's just
mentality
like-
is ignorant.
But my thing is, that's a sellout, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So my thing is, like, what technically is a sellout? If I want to better my life, you think I want to live in a neighborhood where I got to worry about stuff happening to me or my kids? I can sleep with my door unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
I know 5 of my white homies when I grew up, they slept with their door unlocked every night. You're like, oh, bro, nobody coming here. Nobody gonna do nothing.
Bro,
Like,
I used to never lock my doors.
I used to be like, bro,
In
what?
my car, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what? You just leave your stuff? He like, yeah, bro, nobody's gonna come out here. He lived 45 minutes outside the city. Nobody's doing nothing to him.
Yeah.
So versus me living in the city, it was like, man, you got to be careful. So it was like, am I a sellout for going to get peace? You're a sellout to going to get peace. No. But according to our generation,
yes,
or
for
our
sure,
society,
for sure,
you're a sellout for going to get peace.
for sure.
I'm not a sellout for going to get peace, bro.
Ice Cube started that.
Yeah, my kids need to go to the best schools.
Ice Cube said, "You what did he say
I don't know.
in No Vaseline?" He talked about NWA moving out the hood. He started that shit.
Yeah,
Damn you, Ice Cube.
yeah. Shout out to Ice Cube. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, Nick Cannon.
Out of the blue, Nick Cannon. Everybody, Nick Cannon shout out.
Listen, this is why I'm shouting out Nick Cannon. So I'm gonna give y'all exclusive right now while we on air.
Okay.
So my artist Foreign Angel, right?
Yep.
He's working on a project. You seen the movie Love Don't Cost a Thing?
Yeah.
So our new project that he put in, I came up with the whole creative directory behind it. But our new project is based around that movie.
Okay.
So it's called Music Cost Me Everything.
Mm.
And
Same story?
Same, not the same story, but the same like lineage of how we're going to direct it. We're going to shoot a short film to it, and we're going to drop a project to it.
Okay.
So the project's going to be 12 songs.
Yep.
And I want to get Nick Cannon on the project.
Okay.
So if Nick Cannon hears this, I want to get Nick Cannon on the project because we.
I hope Nick Cannon hears this.
No, he's going to hear it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to get him on the project.
As you should.
Yeah. I'm not going to stop till I do. If I got to pull up at his house with all his kids, it's up.
You got to get through a lot of kids.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, Nick Cannon. I respect Nick Cannon, man. A lot of people.
I like Nick.
Yeah, a lot of people try to.
I like Nick.
A lot of people try to throw salt on him. He got all
He
these
put a
kids.
lot of people on.
Exactly.
I respect
And
that.
I respect people like
I
that.
respect that a lot.
I respect
And he
that.
stays true to himself.
Yeah.
I got my final question for you. It's simple. You've heard it before. I want to know how you define success.
How many people you impact?
How? Like how? Give me more.
I'll show you. You go in the room with your homies, right?
Yep.
Y'all go to dinner. If there's only one homie in that room that could pay for everybody's bill, you ain't doing something right. I need to be, and it's not that I need to be around people that can afford what I afford. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like, you should be able to put your homies in a position where they feel like, yo, bro, I can grab this or I can do this. Whether what room we going, whether we going out to dinner, whether we going to a business meeting. Like I tell my homies all the time, I said, bro, if I take you around all these CEOs, all these billionaires, all these great people, and all you come out with it is a rollie or a chain, I did it bad as your homeboy. I did you disservice. Because that's not what it's about.
Yep.
You supposed to walk out with connections, meetings, phone calls, contacts, all this stuff. You supposed to walk out with that.
Yep.
You're not supposed to walk out with bro, you bought me a gold chain. Like, no.
Yep.
No, you're supposed to leave with something more valuable, a passport, something. So you can come back. So next time you go to that meeting, I won't have to be there.
Yeah.
It'll be you.
Yeah.
I've been in those rooms where I came out and I didn't need that contact no more. I didn't need my homeboy to be in the room no more. It was just me. And now I'm the one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm looking at him to like do business with.
Yep.
But I need to my impact. I need to be able to have impact on my homies. I need to have impact on my people.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to be able to get in the rooms that I got in, that now that you're able to get in without me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the true impact.
Yep.
So that's what I was saying.
I think bringing people into places that they would normally not be in is very important
for sure
in creating access for people like us.
Yeah.
Access.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah.
Because we don't have it. We didn't have it.
So I got the access.
Yeah, so when you have it, we got to open the doors.
Come on.
You know, like we have to open the back door so everybody can come in.
Yeah. And I'm sneaking you through the back and it's going up.
Yeah, I need black people to stop hiding all the secrets from each other.
Corny to me.
So corny, bro.
Corny.
But honestly, I think all cultures need to stop hiding from each other.
Culture a lot.
I think as marginalized people,
what do you think about it in the city?
We don't stick together, bro.
What do you think about it in the city?
In this city?
Yeah. I'm speaking on. I want to hear this because I want to make a statement when you
in
say
this city.
Yeah.
Like
this city.
what you mean?
Indianapolis.
Like what's
do
the
you
question?
feel like they hide stuff?
Oh, bro, Indianapolis, in my opinion, is the worst city for growth, and I mean opportunity wise, access, networking, bringing each other up. I'm most people who are close to me, most people who know me, understand what I do.
Yeah.
I network like a master.
Facts.
I bring people together. There are so many things that have happened because of me in this city.
Same boat.
That, and I've never asked for anything from that. You know what I mean? But when it comes to seeing people do things, when I've made a connection,
for sure,
and I'm watching it, sometimes it's disrespectful.
I agree with you.
And Indianapolis is real poor at getting to a spot and not bringing people up.
I'm gonna speak on the creative scene.
Yep,
because you're a creative. I'm gonna speak on the creative scene. Indianapolis, as creatively, this little circle pockets, or you only deal with a certain group of people. Stop that shit.
Yeah.
Stop it, please, because it doesn't help none of us.
Yeah.
When All-Star Weekend come here, we're going to see what y'all really about.
Yeah.
That's going to be a true testament to everybody. I want to see how you move in All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
Because everybody who's who is going to be here.
Yeah.
And I want to see how you move.
Yeah.
I already got plays in motion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Like, I already put it in motion. But I want to see how you really move.
Yep.
I want to see how you really talk. I want to see how you really walk.
Yep.
I've been doing this for stuff for years. So I want to see how you really move. You're real creative. You're real like, I want to bring people together. All right, cool. I'm going to see you.
Yep.
And it's not about money. Take money out of the picture. I want to see your character. I want to see how you
opportunity.
Yeah, I want to see how you really move.
Yep.
So all that, like, you know what I'm saying, them little circles of, I hate that shit's corny. And you want to deal with only one generation of people, you only want to deal with, like, nah, bro, I'm not doing that. I'm dealing with everybody.
Yeah.
You from the hood, you from the suburbs, you from the city, you from the country. I'm dealing with you. As long as you stand on your principles, as long as you stand on your morals and you handle business, I'm dealing with you.
Yeah.
Anything else, I'm not dealing with, bro. And then you can get offended by it. You can hear this. I don't care. I'm here.
Yep.
Me and my team is here. Creative culture is taking over.
Yep.
I'm dead serious. You're going to get ran over if you don't mess with us.
I believe it.
Yeah. I'm dead serious.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What does your therapist have to say about that?
I'll be right there.
You know what I'm saying? But this is a real statement right now.
No, I believe that.
I really want to make this statement. We here.
Go ahead.
We really here. Like I'm not playing. I was real humble.
Yeah.
I'm a very humble person. I come off from a great background. I come from, you know what I'm saying, a real great group of people, great group of friends. But I'm here. If you don't do business with me or certain people within my circle, you're going to get left behind. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's not about money for us. It's all about integrity. It's about morals. It's about support. And we here, bro.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's why you're here right now.
Come on.
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for coming out.
Appreciate it.
I want to thank you for a great conversation.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for getting my mojo back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
up,
brought me back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Felt
feel
good.
It. Yeah, I
Felt
see.
good.
You done went through the whole bottle.
We did the whole bottle.
No, this fun.
How can people find you on socials?
Follow me on Instagram at _Curtis Collins. You know what I'm saying? I keep everything visible. I'm honest. I'm real. So you can see everything on there. Twitter, Collins to Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to hide. I don't hide anything.
Yep.
I'll tell you about a bad day. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Instagram _Curtis Collins and Twitter, Collins to Curtis. And it's up, man. And follow my business page too, creative _culture 3. Creative _culture 3. We got all my artists on there. Got all our like, you know what I'm saying, upcoming events we got going on. You know, we're doing a fashion show June 24th.
Okay.
At the Indianapolis
Yes,
Zoo.
I will model.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will do it.
So we're doing a fashion show at the Indianapolis Zoo June 24th. Shout out to my boy Chris Evans.
Okay.
You know
I know
Chris Evans?
Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Evans. Shout out to my guy. So we business partners on
Okay.
that.
That's what's up.
We're working on doing a fashion show there. You know what I'm saying? Doing some more dope events. I'm just here for the city, man.
As you should be.
Yeah, I'm not here to go big on nobody.
You know what's funny that there's a lot of people that I deal with and around, and they all talk about putting on for the city, but it's just a very small group of people that are actually about it.
Yeah.
And I do want to mention that every month I'm going to put a group of people together. We're going to have breakfast every month, and with these breakfasts, I want to create a culture of support and motivation.
For sure.
It's not about asking to be a part of it, because I'll ask you to be a part of it. And these breakfasts will...
Where you going to eat breakfast at? That's the most important part. I don't want to eat no nasty shit.
Hey, this breakfast is... Whoever wants to host us, let me know.
Facts.
If you want to host us, you let me know. But until then, I will reach out to those people who I
heard
feel...
the Fountain Room got some good breakfast.
Fountain Room?
I heard. I don't know how true it is.
We'll look
they
at the
have
Fountain
good French toast.
I love French toast.
I do love French toast.
I don't usually eat breakfast, though. But I'll do it once a month.
Once a month you eat breakfast? That's a crazy statement. You might want to go see my therapist. You might want to go talk to her.
Ask her what's up. No, I don't eat until like noon or 1 o'clock in the day.
I have a smoothie in the morning. I will say that, but I don't eat food.
You know what? I drink pre-workout. That's it. I'll drink a lot of water.
You know what's crazy?
Oh, a banana. I'll eat a banana every day.
So my thing is, I haven't taken pre-workout since never.
Oh, okay.
Never taken pre-workout. I literally
never.
I wake up and I literally just wake up and go to the gym and just like I be on Madman time. I'm like, oh, you ain't DM.
Why do I take pre-workout?
Because you don't believe in yourself.
Okay. So I should stop.
You don't need it. Think about Neanderthals.
Do I need headphones?
No. No, you do. Okay, I will say that. I will say that. But think about Neanderthals and cavemen.
I'm trying to think.
They beat the shit out of people with no enthusiasm behind. Like, there's nothing like getting them ready to beat the shit out of you.
That is like 4 people on that chart away. Like, we have evolved, bro. You said think about Neanderthals. Like, yeah, we are not that.
Yeah. I'm a Neanderthal.
We're like 9 people big.
I'm a mad man. I go in the gym, I get pissed off. I'm mad at everybody. You told me I could have this meeting. You told me no, I can't do this. It's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Bet.
I'm going to try to do no pre-workout.
No pre-workout, just headphones.
And I'm going to post how pissed I am at you.
Yeah.
Like,
he could be in the gym, throw that shit around. Yeah.
All right. Well, I had a great time, bro.
This is beautiful.
And I always call you little bro. Hope that is cool.
No,
because you always little bro to me.
My thing is like I gotta respect my elders, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no matter, I don't care what's going on. Like you always gotta respect your elders.
But I respect you.
Yeah,
you know, I respect you, and I've said this before. So how I handle respect.
Yeah,
and this is coming from the city. I'm from LA, and we give everybody respect. Like. In LA, we give everybody respect, but then we work to earn your respect.
Respect.
So that way, the city is respecting itself, but giving respect. And the only way that we lose respect is if you allow you can lose my respect, but I've given it, but I don't expect it. You know what I'm saying? I'll work to get your respect.
I like that. That's why I showed up on time.
You came early.
Yeah, you got to. I think
actually, bro, I'm gonna be honest. You came earlier than any person has ever done this podcast.
Got to
season 5.
Got to. You know why? Because now I'm setting the standard for how you do stuff and how I do stuff. Because like
I respect that.
I always get the saying from my coach, to be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late. To be late is to be forgotten about.
Yeah.
And I live by that motto.
Yeah.
Like, I have to respect your time. You invited me somewhere. I need to be early, bro, because I don't know what's gonna go on. But I need to be there early enough to let you know, like, hey, bro, I'm respecting your time. I respect your energy. I respect your space. Don't be late to nothing I do, bro. I'm my artist. Don't be late to this meeting. Don't be late to the studio session because, bro, I paid for this or I did this or I set this up for you. Respect my time, bro. I'm gonna respect yours. That's it. Don't be late to nothing I got going on. At the end of the day, because we are human beings, bro, all we got is time. When our clock run out, it's over with. So I need to respect that because you give me 30, 40 minutes of your day or hour of your day, I got to commend that. Because you could have did it with anything else.
And I don't want you to go Neanderthal on me.
Yeah, and I will.
I don't. I do not want that. I don't want that.
Up.
I don't want you to go
I
Neanderthal.
benched 315 the other day.
I respected you being on time. You did not go Neanderthal on me.
Yeah, I did. I'm chilling.
Appreciate you.
And I'm off the drink, too. It's going down.
Well,
but I
always,
appreciate
yes.
Yeah.
Always go to followdmoney.com and check out this episode. Check out the website. Check out the merch. You can donate on there. We appreciate you listening. Next week, we'll have a fire-ass guest, and we'll see you. Season 5 on fire.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy, Foreign Angel on 3.
Foreign Angel.
Yes, sir.
Right under Babyface.
Yeah. Babyface. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Babyface, like, why you keep calling my name?
I tweeted him, too.